Hi, this is Sean McCafferty with Four Seasons Botanical. We're here at a beautiful ranch project we did. We do have some trouble shooting from some irrigation issues. What we have here is a Hunter Irrigation clock. It's a large zone clock. We actually have 3 different modules on here that operate 18 zones. Most of these are rotor zones, and then we have drip irrigation also around the pool and around the residence. All our beds are irrigated by the drip. It's a high flow drip system. Your grass will be irrigated by sprays, either sprays or rotors. But anyways, today we have an issue with the clock. This clock has been giving us trouble. It's a beautiful Hunter I-Core system clock, outdoor. Everything's wired in correctly. We checked the power multiple times, but we did notice one issue. I actually did bring another clock out here. I wanted to double check and make sure it wasn't the clock, so I brought exactly the same clock to make sure it was not the clock malfunctioning. So what I did was I rewired. I took the pigtail off here, wired it on the new clock, and we found out we had power, so I thought, let's do it, let's switch it out. However, before you do that, go to all that work, there is a couple troubleshoot things you can do. Obviously, first, you're going to make sure your wire nuts are secured. This is a temporary fix. This is not the permanent fix. I will rewire this when it's all said and done to put the wires underneath here. However, make sure your wire nuts are tied in to make sure you have power. You can also run an extension cord to another outlet to make sure it's not the actual outlet that's causing you problems. In this case, it was not. It's still the issue was in the clock. But as you can see, I have it wired in. There is no power right now. This is what the issue has been for a long time. The last thing I double checked too was the module power on and off. If that module power on and off is if this right here says off, it's going to be off. There won't be any time or any power on the clock. If I move it over a little bit to power on, you can see that arrow is on the power on, and now the clock has power. What can happen is if this clock gets bumped or moved, it's very easy for that to be disengaged just a little bit, and now there's no power on the clock. So we definitely need to make sure that this is fully engaged all the way over. It says locked, unlocked, so we want to move it to the right for it to be unlocked. Now we have power again. So double check these few things just to save you some time, save your client some money, or use some finances also, just to make sure that our clock is in good working condition. Now that we know it's in working condition, I will rewire this correctly, mount everything back to the way it was, and we'll be up and running. So if any questions, please feel free to call us at Four Seasons Botanical at 210-414-1582. Have a great day.